hear my song of how light came to die in our fog-shrouded city lost to the sky. The curse seeps through the morning gloom as the final bells doth herald our doom.
Oof! The fog's thick as porridge this morning. Best turn the lights up extra strong, else me customers will never find me.
That's what I heard, at least.
Oh, now you're taking the mickey.
I recognise those voices. Fine weather we're having, eh, gents?
Oh, morning. It's a miracle you recognised us in this fog.
Live in this mushy pea soup long enough, and your ears start picking up the slack for your eyes.
True enough. I can tell you which foghorn is which just by the first note of her tune.
They'll probably be going all day today in this weather. We'd better get a move on. Got lots of deliveries and almost no visibility.
Take care of yourselves out there. Oh, and I'm expecting some deliveries myself. Lots of fragile stuff, so mind your step, eh?
More lab equipment? Leave it to us. We'll treat it careful. See you in a bit.
Right, guess I should open up shop. Oh, I ought to mention the light situation too.
Just one more tweak. There. Lamps at full beam. That's the last one, right?
Yeah, glad we could get it done before sundown.
Oh, for sure. No moonlight's gonna pierce this fog blanket. Well, now that we've finished up, what say we grab a bite?
There's a new pub that's opened up around here, actually. I say we've earned a cheeky pint.
Bit early for a liquid lunch, don't you think? Oi, budge up a bit.
Excuse me, coming through. Got your flour right here. Say, you still have your usual in stock?
Thanks. And yeah, I kept some by just for you.
Ah, that's the stuff. Another busy day, eh? You might want to order more flour to keep up with the demand.
Business has been good. Only problems, well, you know. It ain't exactly safe to walk about with all this gloom hanging over our heads.
The mist! Ugh. Been more incidents lately for sure. Why, just the other day I drove straight into trouble while making deliveries. If the lanterns hadn't come when they did, well, let's just say I wouldn't be here to enjoy no fresh-baked bread no more.
The lanterns on patrol should be reporting back in any minute now. Everyone get ready.
Yes, sir. I'll wipe down the tables.
Do we have enough salt? Maybe I should refill the shakers.
That'd be a great help. I'm going to give Barkeep a hand with dinner.
Made it just in time. Better check in.
Oi, any sign of the captain? We're all ready to go, but no one's seen hide nor hair of him.
Dunno. It's almost time for the watch to change over, too. We'll ask the returning squad to keep an eye out for him. Now come on, our shift's about to begin.
Right. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. Ugh. Nights when the mist are at their worst.
Not just the mist, the miasma king, too.
As if we don't have our hands full with the mist.
Nothing we can do but keep calm and carry on, just as we've always done.
Though sun and moon be obscured, we yet know they light the sky. The same can be said of the shadows that writhe in the dark. They cannot be grasped, but they are there all the same. Come, flickering phantoms. Come, grudge-stained souls. My blade shall disperse you into the fog.
The mist writhes in the darkest abyss, deeper than shadows abide. In this stagnant murk forgotten by time, the king and his bloodied sword hide.
And that's when Dr. Phineas came to your rescue.
Aye, a great big mist appeared right in front of me. Saw my life flash before my eyes. If he hadn't come when he did... Anyway, he snapped his fingers, and just like that, poof! Impressive, innit? Most other lanterns have a tough time with those beasties.
Well, he's no ordinary lantern, is he? The sunrise stand at the top for a reason. Not only can he use his purifying powers for exorcism, but he's adapted them for medical purposes as well.
Oh, I know. One of my workers was injured on the job, and the good doctor rushed out to the docks to patch him up, even though he's got his hands full with everything else in Bradbury.
No, it burns. Stay back!
Abnormally high temperature, difficulty breathing, hallucinations. This is most certainly phantasmal ash degenerative disease.
She will be okay, won't she, Doctor?
There's no need to worry. I'll remove what ails her straight away. Commence procedure. Initial stage, resection. End procedure. There. All better. How do you feel?
It doesn't hurt anymore!
I'm glad to hear it. She'll need a few days of bed rest, but she's on her way to making a full recovery.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
It's lucky we treated the disease this early. In its later stages, PADD attacks the organs and bones, crumbling them into an ash-like substance, inevitably leading to death. While your daughter's symptoms were comparatively mild, a full recovery will take time. For now, feed her foods that are easy on the stomach, like a light porridge.
I can't thank you enough, Dr. Phineas. Truly, I'm in your debt. Let's go home, sweetie. Say thank you to the doctor.
Thanks, Dr. Finn. Have a nice day.
You too. I'm ready to see the next patient.
Commander! We need your help. There's an oversized mist giving us trouble.
Another one? Where is it?
North Grim, sir. We've got people holding it back, but it's only a matter of time.
Very well. Let us hurry before things get any worse.
Back, monster!
Have at ya! Her magic's barely slowing him. If only we could bring down the big one somehow.
I'll distract it. Take the others and...
No, wait. We sent someone to get the commander. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
One excises and excises, and yet the tumor continues to spread. How vexing. Initial stage, resection.
Commander!
Stand down. I've already begun the treatment. Malignant creatures. You feed off the pain of others like a parasite. As a physician, it is my sacred duty to remove you. Suffering is part of the human condition. It is in many cases unavoidable. However, the pain you bring can be remedied. I will not stand idly by as the good people of Bradbury wilt under your scourge. Commence procedure. Maladies of the body inflicting naught but pain. By the physic of my cleansing arm, thou shalt be excised. Initial stage, resection. End procedure. Is anybody hurt?
A few scrapes and bruises, but we're fine. We put up a perimeter around the high street and the environs, so the citizens are unharmed.
Is that right? Good job holding the line until I arrived.
We're sorry for interrupting you during clinic hours. If the captain were here, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Still no word of him?
Not since he disappeared yesterday. One of our squad got death hexed just the other day, and now this. You don't think?
'Tis a reckoning. The Lord of the Mist, the Miasma King's baleful eye is upon you.
In his wrath, the king has blighted the land. Yet you continue to murder his brethren. That is why you've been cursed.
When he wakes, he shall extinguish the light of your souls.
How dare you! You have no idea what we've been through!
Calm yourself, my good man. Though it may cost us our lives, we will do as we have always done. Protect the city and its people so they may see the next sunrise. No sacrifice is too small to checkmate the Miasma King. We are but pawns, glad to offer ourselves in service to a greater good.
You know not your own folly. The king has been roused, and nothing can quell his rage. Oh, your miasmal majesty, forgive their sins.
Forgive their sins.
Apologies, sir. I shouldn't have snapped like that.
Oh, it's quite all right. I understand.
Is it just me? Or are there more mist-worshippers than ever now?
Let them mumble their stupid prayers. Whether the Miasma King is a beast or a god makes no difference. We'll take him down like we do any other mist. With the commander on our side, there's no way we can lose, right?
Quite right. Whatever moves our opponent makes, we'll be ready. At any rate, our business here is concluded. We'll talk more once we return to the lamplighter.
Hey, mind washing these plates up too?
Of course not. Here, let me take them.
Huh? Where's my other dish scrubber? Break time ended a while ago.
Oh, he's still training. Over there, see? That's right. Focus your energy at your fingertips. Then clear your mind and visualize what you want to do with it.
Focus.
and visualize.
Hey, that's a huge improvement.
Wicked! Hey, everyone, look! Oh. Damn! I thought I could keep the light going longer.
Still, not bad. There's a bit of a knack to it, but I feel like it's right at your fingertips.
Yeah, you'll be a lantern in no time.
You have the magical reserves, that's for sure. Once you've learned to control and harness it, who knows what you'll be capable of.
You mean it? Ha! Well, then I'll keep practicing. I'll bring down hordes of mist and protect the town.
That's the spirit. Don't underestimate the mist, though. The lanterns have been fighting them for ages, and there's still a lot we don't know about them. We haven't figured out how they came into being or why they decided to curse Bradbury. They don't have a solid form, and no one can say what they're made of. Best we can do is ward them off with special streetlights, but the material for them is hard to come by. Not to mention they take up a lot of energy. That's why you get places like the Grims. There are hardly any streetlights in the area, so the mist gathers there.
I knew things were bad, but not that bad.
I've been a lantern for a while, and the best advice I can give is to remember that every encounter with the mist can be your last. Don't take any unnecessary chances, but when it comes time to fight, be prepared to give everything for your comrades and loved ones.
Being a lantern comes with a lot of risk and responsibility, doesn't it? I won't forget what you said here today.
Good. I've no doubt you'd make a great lantern.
Thank you, sir.
If you do join up, we'll throw you a welcome party. I got this recipe I learned from Barkeep that I've been meaning to try again.
I'll pitch in too. Though, the only thing I can do is sing.
Hey, every party needs good music. Besides, I like your songs. They have a way of lifting my spirits.
Good day, everyone.
Commander, welcome back.
I'm sorry to cut in on your conversation, but I'd like a word with our good captain, if you don't mind.
Of course. We should be getting back to work anyway. I wish I could have half a Doc's composure. Doesn't have to utter a word. As soon as he walks in the room, he commands respect.
I get that, but you really need to stop falling all over yourself whenever he turns up.
Isn't that the truth? That enthusiasm is your greatest strength. And weakness, lad. Don't you know your break ended an hour ago?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I completely lost track of time. But before I get back to work, weren't you a lantern back in the day? When you've got time, I'd love to hear some tales.
I'd like to get the meeting underway. Where is our Lord Advisor?
Katrina said she'd be busy handling Merchants Association business today.
Worry not. With the exception of a meeting later in the evening, everything is taken care of.
I'm glad you could join us, Katrina. I must commend you on the efficiency of your work, as usual. Now, we're just waiting on a few others.
Before we jump into business, I have news to report. It's about Squad 3's captain.
He's been found?
Yes. Or should I say, what's left of him has been. He was found in the same condition as the other missing lantern. A victim of the Miasma King.
You're absolutely sure?
I am. One of the merchants stumbled across him in South Grim and reported in to me. I went to verify it for myself, and, well, there's no mistake.
No.
This is my fault. If I'd been firmer about safety precautions for the patrols, this wouldn't have happened.
Phineas, there is a time and place to mourn our brave captain. Right now, the best way to honor his memory is to focus on our next steps, so we don't have another incident.
Yes. Yes, you're quite right. First, we need to organize the facts at hand. Could you gather the other lanterns, Captain?
Understood, sir.
A most lamentable turn of events.
I heard a meeting's to be called. I can bring light refreshment for everyone if you'd like.
We're fine for now, thank you. Did you collect the feedback forms from the postbox?
I'm sorry. I don't remember being asked.
I was asked to go around and collect them, sir. Should I bring them to you?
Yes, that's right. You'll have to pardon me. There's been so much going on, it completely slipped my mind. Thank you. Once you've finished your shift here, could you please deliver them to the clinic?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you all for coming. I'd like to get an update on how things stand at the moment. But first, we have some news. Katrina.
Very well. Some of you are doubtless already aware that Squad 3's captain met an untimely end. This would be our second casualty by death hex.
No! How could this happen?
As that leaves Squad 3 without a leader, we will split its remaining members between Squads 1 and 2. We'll also have to reevaluate how we go about our daily patrols. This will take some time, so I beg your patience.
Of course, Mum. We understand.
We'll refocus our resources on dealing with the Mist and the Miasma King, and reprioritize other duties as necessary. There's a parlous lack of information on the Miasma King. However, after examining the remains of our fallen comrades, we know the nature of his curse differs from that of the Mist. Some may argue that a curse is a curse. But what the Miasma King wields appears to be a far more virulent variety. If our dear captain is any indication. We don't know where or when he will appear, nor what he looks like. All we know is that he's the greatest threat we have ever faced.
Nastier than the Mist. How are we supposed to go up against something like that?
By doing as we've always done. Whether it's a Mist pawn or their king, our mission remains the same. We'll shine a light into the dark places and disperse the evil that lurks within. Katrina and I have come up with our own plans for dealing with this threat. Tonight I shall carry out mine. While the Miasma King's location remains a mystery, I think I know how to lure him to me.
Then we'll prepare to move out.
I'm afraid I can't allow one of my precious rooks to make such a sacrifice. I'll do this myself.
Understood. Be careful out there, Commander.
That's all from us. Does anyone else have something to report?
Oh. Well, I do. It's about the cases of fraud the townspeople have been reporting. We've gathered enough evidence to apprehend the responsible parties, but they're nowhere to be found. They probably know we're on to them and have gone into hiding. Apologies, sir. We'll continue searching.
Understood. Don't spread yourself too thin, though. Remember, the Mist and the Miasma King take top priority.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else? No? Then this meeting is adjourned. Now, it won't do to let ourselves sink into the gloom. Why don't we have our usual toast,
A splendid idea. Barkeep, a round for everyone on me. Please get them whatever they like.
Very well, Mum. All right, lads. You heard the lady. Start taking orders.
Yes, sir. Cheers to your generosity, Katrina.
Does everyone have their drinks? Good. Alone, we are but a flickering flame wavering in the dark. But together our light burns strong. Together, We shall disperse the darkness and light the way to a bright future. Cheers!
Cheers!
It's all well and good to celebrate with the others, but are you sure you want to be getting into your cups before the operation?
I appreciate your concern, Katrina, but rest assured I've had nothing stronger than a cup of tea. Surely you know me better than that.
Quit guzzling, you sod! The commander's staying dry today.
Ah, no need to worry. You're free to eat, drink, and make merry.
Oh, well, if you insist. Thanks, Commander.
Better cut back soon, though, or you'll be 3 sheets to the wind. You don't want to end up in another brawl, do you?
You're one to talk. As I recall, you made money betting on me.
Can't blame a girl for being resourceful. Cheers for that, by the way.
Heard you had a situation the other day in the Grims. Usual fools getting in the way mid-battle, right? I say let the mist bruise them up a little next time. That'll teach them not to add to your troubles.
Could we please not talk about work? I'm trying to eat here. Besides, the commander would have my guts for garters if I did that. Not that I'm not tempted.
Even without their captain, Squad 3 is a rotten lot. This is why the townspeople don't trust them as far as they can throw them. Can't say I'm looking forward to having them join our ranks.
Suppose the only thing we can do is speak with the commander and have him set them to rights. It'll have to be after he returns from dealing with the Miasma King, though.
Yeah. We'll just have to put up with them in the meantime.
The Miasma King's the talk of the town, eh? He's got the same name as that monster that appears in the Legend of the Swordsman. Are they actually the same?
Can't say at this point. Folks are just using that name because the cases sound similar.
A legendary swordsman? You mean Sir Silvarius?
Yeah, the founder of the Lanterns. The proud swordsman who stands in a league of his own. The story goes something like... Sir Silvarius of the Sunrise appeared from the darkness, clad in armor. With a flash of light from his blade, he cleft the mist in twain. Pretty cool, eh?
What does he have to do with the Miasma King, though?
You've heard of a great beast that appears every few cycles to wreak havoc on Bradbury, right? It's always defeated by the same knight. Sir Silvarius is alive, and he's somewhere out there, protecting us from the gloom that would swallow Bradbury whole.
Wow. He sounds amazing.
But that's just a myth, though, isn't it? I don't think even the Sunrise have laid eyes on him.
I can't say we have. Whether he's real or not, it won't do to rely on someone else to save us. As long as we work together, everything will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got you and Katrina, haven't we? I'm starting to feel fired up. Barkeep, another round. I'll have what she's having.
Me too.
Coming right up. Now, where's that elderflower liqueur?
You really like that song, don't you? You're always humming it.
I do. Just hearing the melody makes me feel at peace.
What's it called?
Oh, it's called The Lament of Diao.
Mind if we order some grub too, love?
Coming! Sorry, I've got to run.
You're leaving without a word of goodbye.
No point in delaying the inevitable.
If you require assistance, I'd be happy to negotiate a price with you.
I think I'll pass. Besides, if anything untoward should befall me, you'll need to take command. Now you have a meeting tonight, do you not? I can handle myself. so go and do what you must. Ah, wait. Before we part ways, there is one thing. If you could indulge me in a game of chess after this is over, I'd be grateful.
And be the stepping stone to your 200th victory? Absolutely not.
I know you're much more fond of your card games. They're easier to manipulate for a profit. Not to mention, chess by design requires incurring losses. We'll discuss the finer points upon my return. For now, I bid you farewell.
Huh? Was that Dr. Phineas? He's heading off to deal with the Miasma King already? I still have to hand over the forms. I'll just drop them off at the clinic and he can look at them when he gets back. They said the Miasma King is dangerous, but this is Dr. Phineas of the Sunrise we're talking about. I'm sure he'll be fine. At world's end does it dwell, a nightmarish sunken shadow. Wreathed in flames of accursed hell, the Miasma King darkly glows.
I believe our next order of business concerns the aftermath of the runaway golem incident. That's right. We created a prototype to work at heights we can't easily reach, but it went haywire during the test phase and we had to scrap it.
It's my fault. I looked back over the schematics and found a section I'd missed. There's not much we can do to repurpose the material, so we're hoping...
I could help you find a solution.
Yes, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
Of course not. I'll alchemize your scraps into something of much greater value. For our pact do I bestow a new lease and a new form. Shine anew as noble stones.
All these gems? There are so many!
That's not all. They're of exceptionally high grade. Your craftsmanship never ceases to amaze. I could never hope to match your feats.
Thank you, but it's nothing special. If anything, I wish I could have transmuted your scraps into something more relevant to your work. That said, I do believe there is someone among us who's in need of a large supply of gems.
That would be me. Those high-grade specimens are exactly what I need. I'd like to negotiate a fair price for them after, if you don't mind.
Not at all. I'll prepare an agreement straight away. That resolves the golem issue. Who's next?
I'd like to talk about the ongoing sunlight problem. There's been more fog than usual these past few cycles, and it's affected the quality of our crops.
The herbs used in our mana elixirs are also suffering. We're being forced to mix in more ingredients to maintain the efficacy of our brews, and it's bleeding our funds dry.
On the flip side, the fog is rich in mana particles, one of our primary energy sources. Even if we could bring out the sunlight, there's a chance it would adversely impact our economy.
How about modifying the crops, eh? With some selective grafting and hybridizing, you could grow year-round. Goodbye, food shortages.
If only it were that easy. Plus, we'd need time and money we just don't have.
What do you think, Lady Katrina?
Actually, I've been...
Is something the matter?
No. Impossible. Assemble the lanterns, quickly!
Bit late to call a meeting, isn't it?
Where's the Lord Advisor, anyhow? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep after rousing us poor kids. Oh, me head's pounding. I just want to go back to sleep.
I told you not to overdo it with the drink, didn't I? If you really want to sleep, I've got a handy little hex with your name on it.
Careful! Unless you want to be the one getting knocked out.
Oi! Quit fooling around. You want to get raked over the coals by Katrina?
Oh, she won't care. It's not like we're eating into her profits.
Pardon the delay.
Katrina, your summons sounded urgent. What's going on?
If you wanted us to clean up after last night's get-together, we were planning to in the...
Phineas's mana signature is gone. What do you mean it's gone? You don't mean the commander... I searched everywhere, tried linking to him using mana, but nothing. It's as if he's disappeared completely. I'm not very skilled at tracking, but Phineas and we've worked together for so long. I've always been able to sense his mana signature. And now I can't. It may be that he's down in the catacombs, already dead.
No. There's no way
It's Dr. Phineas we're talking about. One of the Sunrise.
I don't believe this.
Please, keep this amongst yourselves for now. And I'll take leadership in Phineas's stead. It's what he wanted me to do if the worst befell him. First, we need to confirm what happened to him. Squad 1, I'm entrusting you with the search. The remaining squads will go out on patrol as usual. It won't do to alarm the townspeople, so act as you normally would. I have preparations of my own to make in the meantime. I know that all seems bleak and dire, but we must overcome this together. For Bradbury's sake.
Understood.
Thank you. I didn't think Phineas would fall here. I didn't plan for this. Perhaps his line of attack was too direct. But even if he found himself outmatched, he should have at least been able to escape. My stratagem utilizes a more roundabout method, but it still couldn't hurt to put contingency plans in place. What I need is...
Excuse me, Katrina?
to siphon mana particles. As my clients... I'm out of options.
Katrina? Excuse me, Katrina?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Sorry for interrupting you, but there's something I need to ask.
As much as I'd like to help, I'm quite occupied at the moment. You'll have to save your question for later.
Oh, but it'll only take a second.
The contracts. Do I need to set up the alchemical circles?
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake, now really isn't the best time. I'm playing a high-stakes game right now, and what you wretches have to offer isn't worth a single copper penny. Allow me to show you something of true value. Flow and solidify, overflow and be replete. Thou art foam, thou art gold, thou art mutable, a vessel in flux. Heed my words, O vessel of plenty. Per our pact do I bestow a new lease and a new form. Scatter, O mist, to the four winds. That takes care of that. Now, if I put down an alchemical circle here as the point of origin, I'll have half of what I need. There's no time to lose. I must complete the formula and begin the final stages of my plan.